So, marketing. You can see, I always talk about my list. I have a free do everything checklist, and I basically made my own do everything checklist for this album. All the things that I want to do, from the production of it, making the cover, licensing the song, doing a YouTube video, releasing it through DistroKid, doing a Crucial Music pitch. I pitched this to Crucial Music, and if you're wondering what Crucial Music is a music library that is non-exclusive, and that they also offer the ability to do covers, which is very different than most. I don't know if I know another library that lets you put covers up, exclusive or non-exclusive. You'll sometimes see briefs where they're looking for specific cover songs, and I want to think that this came from a brief for something, but I also just thought it would be cool to do and wanted to do it. That was just the way I decided to do most music, to be honest with you. But I released it to Crucial. You can see all these things are checked off. I took when I did that Severance video, I did a bunch of shorts that I put up on Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and YouTube Shorts. And I will be doing another video that I don't think I'm going to release Monday. I usually like to release a video the Monday after I release the song, but I don't think I'll have it done by then. But it's going to be kind of freaky and AI, but it's going to be a lyric video, and then I'll take that and I'll make shorts out of that. So I'll do these over again. I redid the Player A website. Before I worked on it, it was pushing the last release. Well, now it's pushing the current release. It even has the video that I did for Windmills of Your Mind that I made rather quickly. And you can see it's talking about the new single. I'll probably change this and put the new single cover and everything up there. But as you can tell, it's using the background for it. And then it talks about other things. But and I probably got to fix the store, because the store, I need to put it up here. So there's still work to do here, obviously. There's always work to be done to your original website, and this is where people go for information about us, information about the group, and I did do a little bit of changing to the bio. Then I did the Spotify for Artists, and if you don't know what Spotify for Artists is, you need to know about this. This is very important for marketing. This is Spotify for Artists, but it shows you your latest release, and it gives you a lot of articles and stuff. If you are on Spotify and you have stuff there, you can go in and trick out your site. You can look at your home, and it'll show you what your site looks like. If you look at your profile, you can choose what your newest song is there, trick out your little top background here, and you can also go in and add images, add your social media. You can go ahead and do your bio and add that in there. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do. The main thing it allows you to do is go to upcoming, and when you have upcoming songs, you can pitch your music to playlist editors, and you can get on release radar of everyone who follows you, which for this particular brand there's a good amount of followers and listeners. You need to do it 7 days before release date or more, and you can only pitch one song at a time, and then you'll get an email if your song gets picked. Now, there's something else that I did here, and I did a campaign, and we're going to see how that works. And you can do marquee campaigns, and you can pick any song that you want to, and you can promote inside Spotify. So I don't have any information about this. I just started it. You can see it's only spent 30 cents of its budget of $100 so far. So we'll see how this works, and if it turns out to be something that it's supposed to go till April 18th. So we'll see how it goes, and if it brings a lot of spins. But in order to do all of this stuff, the whole Spotify for Artists thing, everything has to be done, ready for release in DistroKid or whoever you're using, and it has to be scheduled already, and because it won't find that song in upcoming if it's not scheduled for release already. And it usually takes about a day before you see it listed there. But once CD Baby or DistroKid or whoever you use says you're scheduled for release, probably 24 to 48 hours later, you'll see, if you have a Spotify for Artists account, which you have to go and get, you'll see in the upcoming releases, it'll have this release. It did just about a week ago. And then you go through a some screens to talk about it and what genres is it and all that kind of stuff, and you do a little sales pitch. So that is Spotify for Artists. So I did that. Next, after I did Spotify for Artists, HyperFollow is basically up after you put the song up. The DistroKid release has just been flawless. You get the HyperFollow for free, which is this. It's pretty basic. This gives people ways to share it. So when you share this with people, I use this as the landing page when I'm doing ads from Facebook and Instagram. There are better ones to use, but this is what I use to do that. CD Baby has something like this. It is called Here Now. It's very good. It's an extra cost. And I think it's like $3 a month or something like that, or something a year. And most people would say it's worth it. And it might be a little bit better looking than this one, but this is free. And you can go in and you can customize this and do anything you want to with it, manage the page and do changes to it, and you can go look at it. You can also see how many people have viewed it. And so I use this for all of my releases. I've been using the HyperFollow thing. So I really, really, really like it, and I love that it's for free. So for me, it's an easy choice to use DistroKid, especially for speed. Wow. And then I have some things still to do. One thing I didn't put on here, I did go and put it on my Composer site. I also put it on Facebook to all my Facebook personal page, to all my friends and family. I also sent it to the Player A Facebook page. I also put it up on LinkedIn. You just got to do everything. And if this sounds exhausting, it's only because it kind of is. On your release day, don't plan anything else. I had a doctor's appointment today that I had to run into. Right in the middle of releasing this single, everything's out. I'm trying to get it out to everywhere and make sure everybody knows about it and get ready for this video. Don't plan anything on your day of release, because your day of release, you are wanting to put it out everywhere, high, low, everywhere. Oh, I also put it out on 2 other sites. I put it out on YouTube, this channel, and also the Player A channel, and also the Hello Composers channel. All those channels, I put out a little note on to my community there about all those things. You're just trying to get any and all people watching on this first day. The first day is kind of important, just like with any kind of algorithm. The algorithm catches it and it starts showing it to more people and more people and more people. And that's what you want with all of this. I've even got the video as a to-do thing to do. And there we are. Click. It's done. I've done the video. The next thing I'm going to be doing, and this is kind of funny, but I'm going to be doing an instrumental version, and I'm going to have Ron, who is the singer. His brother, Tom Hemby, is just a fantastic, amazing guitarist, jazz guitarist, but also just great guitarist all the way around. Played for everybody in the world. And I'm going to get him to do an instrumental version. So the vocal version will be by Ron Hemby, and the instrumental version will be by Tom Hemby. So that might be very cool. I'll release that as another single, probably with the vocals version as a B-side. So we'll do the waterfall type of thing. I'm also even looking, and see if anyone is interested in this. I'm considering having other people as a marketing tool, having you or anyone who's listening to this, if you're interested, take the stems of this song and remix it. So I would love to have an orchestrated mix. I'd love to have a beats mix. I'd love to have lots of different mixes and maybe put it all out as an album. If you're interested in that, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Email me at makemusicincome@gmail.com and say, hey, I'd like to remix your song. I would love for you to do it. And then I'll mix it and put it out as a remix album if we get enough remixes.